Hey, Davin here with Digital Trends, and today we're taking a look at the Feiyutech A2000 or A2000 3-axis gimbal. Now, despite the similar branding, it's not a Sony product, but it is designed to work very well with mirrorless cameras like Sony's A6300 and A7 series, which of course are very good for video. Now, it can also work with DSLRs. In fact, anything up to about 4.4 pounds is supported. And right now I've got it dialed in for this old Nikon F film camera, which makes zero sense, but I didn't have another camera to demo it for you while shooting this video with my main camera. So we're just gonna have to make do with this. Now, the A2000 is very similar to other 3-axis gimbals. It costs $640, which is maybe a bit lower than some of the competition, but it's not the least expensive option out there. The setup process can be a bit cumbersome, but if you've ever balanced something like a Steadicam or Glidecam before, this is actually going to feel much easier. So like other 3-axis powered gimbals, the A2000 uses 3 electronic motors to stabilize your rotation or your pan and your tilt on both the horizontal and vertical axis, or yaw, pitch, and roll if you'd rather. For control, you have a joystick on the back, so that can set your pan and tilt manually. You also have a mode and power button, and then the shutter button. So if you connect a camera up via USB, you can actually trip the shutter from the handle. Obviously, I haven't done that here. It also has several different operating modes. So it starts up in panning mode, in which the camera will pan with you as you pan the gimbal. You change modes by tapping the mode button a certain number of times. So tap twice, and now it does both pan and tilt. So it will pan with me as I pan, and it will also tilt with me as I tilt the gimbal. Tap 3 times, and the whole gimbal flips around 180 degrees. So this is good for selfies, or shooting over your shoulder if you're leading a subject. Say you're walking and you want to be able to see where you're going at the same time. Tap 4 times, and everything locks up. So no matter how you move the gimbal, the camera stays pointed in the original orientation. We also got to test the dual handle accessory, which adds improved ergonomics and stability for 2-hand shooting. It also adds 9 1/4-inch attachment points for lights or monitors or microphones, anything like that. Now, if you buy the dual handle kit, that does increase the price to $800. But it is a nice accessory that adds a lot of versatility that a lot of people may be interested in. Overall, we really don't have any complaints. The Feiyutech A2000 works as advertised. Can't really speak to how long it will last, but it does seem very well made. You also get great battery life. So Feiyutech advertises 12 hours off of 2 18650 series batteries. We didn't run it for 12 hours straight, but we never had to replace the batteries in our testing period. So that's great. It'll definitely outlast the batteries in your camera. If you are paranoid about battery life, just change the batteries every time you switch the batteries in your camera, and you'll never have to worry about it. So if you want to shoot professional level video simply and relatively affordably, the Feiyutech A2000 Gimbal is a good choice for upping your production value.